It's the secret book. And that's how spirit will karma. There she is, right behind you the whole damn time, right? In the shadows, just waiting. Darn complex. I'm done with work. Can we meet up? I'll see you in court. So there's a lot of things that she's hiding and or, again, keeping secret when it comes to him. Rigged games. How does Jay-Z currently feel about Beyonce? Okay. Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message around Cassie testifying at the Diddy trial. Okay, so Subby said get into it. Let's get into it. I have some other things on the list I'm trying to try to get to today as well, but let's get into it. So Spirit is acknowledging right off the back that this has to do with who you love and who you want to be hugging, this manifestation, this fire in the belly to be with someone. Okay, when I ask about her testifying against Sean Combs, Spirit is also acknowledging that there's this energy of hugs and kisses, adoration, snuggling, pillow talking, bonding, someone's favorite. The eyes are closed though because this is a manifestation to have something more, in depth, to have something more heartfelt, everlasting. But Spirit is also acknowledging that this is a karmic love. This is karmic debt. This creates karma, okay, for her. And so she is acknowledging that she's communicating around this energy of passion for business, passion for people, romantic energy even, and how this has her heart chakra with imbalances and or delays. Okay, also we see the stomping in the water sign energy could acknowledge anxiety, sadness, depression, fear, illusion, smoke and mirror, Hollyweird. What's done in the dark is coming to the light. Whatever is being hidden, whatever is cloudy is being revealed, so that one can clear, cancel, and release and manifest the life that they want. This is just not physical. This is spiritual. This is how you burn a contract. This is how you sever a tie, so that if she ever desires and requests to reincarnate, this energy and her energy are not tied, are not bound. She is severing. Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe, and stomping into this water, creating all this emotion, creating this ripple. There's also this energy of taking accountability and responsibility for one's actions. She's mirroring, she's seeing herself, and she's saying, how did I get here? Why am I here? And what am I going to do moving forward? Spirit is acknowledging she's swinging on the front porch in the middle of the deck, what we can't see. This is my hallelujah card. Thank you, I got out of it. Thank you, I grew through it. It's happening for me, not to me. There's this energy of thank you, I didn't go around it, over it, or under it. I grew through it. And so this situation, her testifying, her looking at him in his face, in his eyes, is giving her a sense of accomplishment. She's trying to put the nail into the coffin energetically. Spirit is acknowledging also doing this is going to create some memories. See, this is where you raise in a barn, a house of horrors. This is not just a physical home, but the actual physical body. Spirit is not welcomed in, meaning that spirit ain't knocking the windows in, busting out the windows of your car, none of that. If you're not authentic and genuine, you cannot have a real authentic and genuine relationship with spirit. More so, you cannot receive your blessings as a con artist, as a persona. Okay, your blessings are designed for who you reincarnated to be. Now, who you've changed to conform to this world, that's your business, not mine. Okay, we do have air sign energy up here, acknowledging whichever the way the wind blows, that's the way that the thoughts in regards to this home and this matter went scattered. The heart chakra has imbalances and or delays, creating total misalignment in the chakras. But there is poor manners, lack of tact, discourtesy, social graces acquired. Hindsight is 2020. Cassie testifying against Sean Combs. What's the energy? He's a great actor putting on a show, running away from his acting, his performance. This also includes some other people as well. This might assist her in opening the floodgates for other actors and celebrities to step up as well. Even though it feels like some people are running away from this situation, and even he himself is running away from this situation, he being Sean Combs. But there is this energy of coming in after you, that was a fake apology, and she's kicking it to the curb. She's kicking him to the curb. She's acknowledging that much, okay? Also that he needs anger management management. There's this energy of feeling destroyed, shattered, fucked up, even broken when it comes to this situation. Her testifying. There's an energy of getting played, manipulated, lied, controlling, pulling the strings. There's also an energy of betrayal, a snake, a coat. What is okay, because Spirit is like, let's get into it. This snake, is it a black mamba? I don't know. Let me look it up. I guess so. Okay, because I see this card all the time, but Spirit doesn't say what I need to say about it. But today, Spirit said get into it. So there's deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. But the black mamba is a highly venomous snake native to the sub-Saharan Africa and known for its speed, aggression, and potent venom. And she's acknowledging like that's his character. That's who he truly is. And I'm also hearing lock him up. Okay. Cassie. Thank you. There's this energy of her keeping the vision, continuing to dream. Her third eye is open, very open. Like Spirit is also acknowledging omnipresent energy around her. She's achieving her goals and trusting the process, seeing into the future, having prophetic dreams and clarity. She's acknowledging I don't care. She's setting her boundaries. There's emotional detachment. That's what I was saying in the beginning. With a lack of empathy, she's uninterested and unbiased now that her third eye is open. There's also this energy of the white bull, masculine energy, Taurus energy, earthy energy, and this energy is very dominant and powerful and fire sign. This energy has a lot of authority and is seen as a leader, rule, strong, and in command. What about this Taurus energy? Thank you, Spirit. What about it? She's saying that energy is evil and it has left. Return to sender. She's returning all of that negative energy to sender. Return to sender, breaking a curse. Black magic has failed. She is going to open up a can of worms, you guys. Cassie testifying against Sean Combs. This is interesting. I feel like I saw that card yesterday. Les morts, the dead. So something has to die in order for something else to come back, to live, to begin. So this is transformation. This is death. Les morts are the dead, both named and forgotten. Among their ranks are numbered deceased ancestors. She's also acknowledging that there's a lot of people who are no longer here in connection to the situation, allegedly. Again, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. You got to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. The dead wait in the abyss waters that ebb and flow beneath the earth. In these waters, they wait and watch, and if bidden, reach out with sure fingers to guide and regulate the affairs of still living practitioner. She needs to definitely watch her surroundings, okay, moving forward. They come again in the bodies of the newborn. The great mother and the grandfather swim in the salty waters of the birth canal, seeking once again the light of sun and the moon. This is telling to me that they are going to use her as a vessel. Those who are no longer here, the departed, who have some kind of connection to this, are going to use her as a vessel, use her as a tool to get their justice. Karmic justice, traditional justice, spiritual justice, okay? There's also this energy that the new issues from the old in an unbroken spiral of the universe flux. The last words of the dying are echoing in the infant's first cry. Okay, so Spirit is acknowledging that this has to do with transformation, the blurring of boundaries between life and death, the development of the ability to see life in death and death in life. Okay, the primary aspect of this card is motion, movement. Let's go. Death is not static and life is not quick. All moves in its own time and its own measure. I keep telling you guys that when people or physical bodies die, the energy just transfers. You trying to fight energy, good luck. Good luck. Okay, keep going. There's change and flux. There's messages from the dead on this card, and in particular from the questioner's ancestors. There is a need to make offering to an ancestor, and I've said this before in other readings on him, that he is a warlock of some sorts. He gets into it, but the idea of him being able to have practice and or reach his practitioners in his current state, in his current environment, creates an obstacle. That's his business, not my business, not my problem. Let's keep going. Cassie, Testifying against Sean Combs. Yeah, she's resilient. She's up for a fight. She's acknowledging that this battle has been weary and she is tired. It's draining her energy, but she is nearly there. She's close to success. There is courage, persistence, perseverance, backbone, learning from the past. She's also acknowledging that she's budgeting when it comes to this, that she's holding on to things, people, possessions, issues, deep-seated past issues tightly. She's hoarding. There's this energy of control and possessive. There's this energy of saving. And in the middle of the deck, when it comes to her testifying, there's this energy of somebody falling from grace with the Six of Wands in reverse. Failure, losing, disadvantage, disgrace, being hunted, ill will, playing second fiddle, loss, and defeat. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, there's an energy of being hesitant, missed opportunities, wasted talent, and potential. Even an energy of infertility, throwing water on a flame. Fire sign energy in reverse. How does she currently feel about Sean Combs? With the King of Wands in reverse, throwing water on the flame. Lies, devious. This is Aries energy in reverse. Prejudice, a liar or a devious person. One whose main focus is self-promotion. She's acknowledging that emotionally he's trying to move full steam ahead and overcome his obstacles and be ambitious and determined. He's controlling. He is focusing on willpower and hard work. He feels like he's going to be triumphant. However, in the middle of the deck, this card comes out again with the Six of Wands. A fall from grace, failure, losing, disadvantage, disgrace, being hunted, ill will, playing second fiddle, loss, and defeat. Anything else in regards to this court case? Look at that. Look at that. Thank you, Spirit. Justice. Look at that. Justice, karmic justice, consequences, thank you, Spirit, legal disputes, law, truth, honesty, integrity, cause and effect, life lessons, contracts, binding agreements. That's what I was talking about before. She is clear, canceling, and releasing any spiritual contract, physical contract, traditional contract with this man. She's never going to have to deal with this one again. Life lessons, contracts, binding agreements, settlements, and apology, decisions needed to maintain justice, law, and order. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.